Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm really glad to have you guys back. So we're going to jump right into it. Stripped down my couch, washed all the covers, went over it with my little dog hair brush, then went over it with my Dyson, and then I went over it with a rag with just a little bit. It's very, very damp, and it's got some hot water and panelin on it. That idea was not mine. It's from Gypsy Love. That is definitely her idea. That's where I got it. If she got it from somewhere else, I don't know about it, so I'm just telling you guys. If I learned a technique from somebody specifically on YouTube, I'm going to make sure to tell you. I think that's what's wonderful about it, though. We get to learn all these neat things from each other, but it is important, to make sure that we credit those when we can. So y'all can see, scraping up all the dog fur. I do let my dog up here on the couch. I know some people are like, but that's why I use the covers, completely cover it from all the way around, but it's couple different covers. I haven't bought the actual couch covers. I looked into them on Temu. It seemed like a really good price, but y'all, I can't just buy one thing from Temu. So I got mad at myself and I was like, you know what, never mind. Of course, I spent 2 hours looking on Temu and filling up my cart before I was like, I can't do this. So I didn't get them. My throws that I use will be just fine. I like that whole little kooky, eclectic look anyway. I feel super comfortable when my style is kind of chaotic. And I mean that in a good way. I'm not being negative on myself, but it is definitely chaotic. I don't go out of my way to make things match. In fact, it seems like I actually like to not match. So it's something sometimes I do on purpose. I feel like in my mind, things will go together even though they don't. So as long as I'm happy with it, that's really all that matters, I guess. But yeah, I feel comfortable when things are mismatched. I don't know what it is about it. It kind of just, I'm sure there's some childhood memory that comes back of a time when I was super cozy and I probably had a patchwork quilt or something. Yeah, y'all, you know what? I bet that's exactly what it is about it that I like. It just reminds me of a big, giant patchwork quilt. Okay, so if you guys are new here, this is usually how I do things. I just kind of pull things out of my rear. Don't script it, just kind of talk about it. I have ADHD, and yeah, so that's pretty much how this whole narration is going to go. But anyway, so I went from the couch. I do this about once or twice a week. I didn't get to it this week as far as really getting into the cushion, so it had probably been about a week and a half before I really got into it. I'll do it in certain areas when I can, when I do my little 10-minute tidy up in the evening, but I hadn't got to it this week. Jeremy's done real well. He keeps things tidy and stuff for me while I'm at work, since they've been staying here. Oh, great news. The adjusters did come back with an answer, and the double wide can be saved, so they're going to repair it. Don't know how long that's going to be, but we really were surprised. We were almost 100% sure. Actually, the people that had come out and looked at it, the original insurance adjuster even said that he didn't think it was going to be able to be salvaged, but they said they were, and they're going to pay for the repairs. So he's in the process of finding contractors and that type of stuff. But in the meantime, we're over here in the little trailer. For those of you that are new, that's what I said. We had been separated for a while. That's why I lived out here in the little single wide, and he lived in the double wide. And then when the tornadoes came through a couple weeks ago, a tree fell through the double wide, and so Jeremy's been staying out here, and then we'll play everything else by ear. So I don't know how long they'll be out here, but everything's fine in the meantime. So I did go over this with my vacuum cleaner like this. It seems like it does better this way. I feel like this Dyson's starting to go. I've had it for at least 3, maybe 4 years. It's still a great vacuum, but it just works better in certain ways. This is the rag I was telling you guys about, going over. It was soaked in hot water and panelin. Very, very damp, almost no water at all on it. And then I'd go back and just kind of lightly scrub over it. Even though I cover it with the blankets, I still feel like it needs to be, disinfected or whatever I'm doing here. I'm not really sure what my goal is as far as the rag, but it just feels better when I'm done. So yeah, that's what's going on here. These pillows had me super shocked. I just couldn't see. I don't know if it's my vision or what, but I used this brush on him just for the fun. And oh my goodness, like I had so much come off of it. And then here you guys go. I decided, I was like, you know what? I wonder if this will work on Harry. And he loved it. Absolutely loved it. And it's ridiculous the amount of fur I got off on him. It doesn't snag or anything like that. Like I would never hurt my dog. He was great with it. Y'all can see he's just relaxing. And then Joe decides he wants to help me vacuum it. So I just first kind of started out as a joke, but then Harry was like, hey. So he does real well with letting me brush him and stuff. I normally do it outside and it'll just like kind of blow away, but yeah, it worked well. So Harry's about 8, 9 years old now. I've been taking him on walks and stuff more, and he does real well. He's a great, great dog. Y'all look at that. Look at that fur. I've thought about buying one of those shed things for him, the shed vacuums or whatnot, but I guess they cut the fur while they do it too, and I wasn't interested in like shaving his fur. I just kind of wanted to get the shed stuff off. The fur. See, y'all, he came back wanting me to keep doing it. So he gets kind of excited now when he sees the little brush. But he is a great, great dog. So Joe's his little buddy. It's super sweet. He'll wake Joe up in the morning, like just look at his face. But anyway, so Joe's vacuuming. He likes to help. Joe likes to vacuum and he loves to mop. I don't know if it's this video or if I had it last time, but he, went over the whole living room floor. So you guys will notice there'll be a wardrobe change in here because I'm just kind of covering each one as they came out of the dryer. Harry was not happy about that because he can't get up on the couch when the blankets aren't there. And now he just knows he can't get up there. So when we first moved out here, it took him a while to realize that I'd let him up on there because we didn't let him up over at the double wide. But here he just kind of has free reign of the house. So I didn't like clean my kitchen detailed because we were going to turn around and cook anyway, but I did my best with just getting everything put back up, getting some dishes going. I actually don't think I did dishes right away here too because I knew I had to clean like my bathroom and my bedroom, and I'm terrible with coffee cups. Like I've got coffee cups everywhere in the house. I think I probably brought 4 or 5 into here. That's ridiculous.
I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Ooh. Cause I'm not afraid to love, not
So Joe's room is super messy. It looks a lot messier than it actually was. His room is really, really small, and he had taken his covers off his bed and they had landed on the floor. So once we really got those up, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it was still obviously incredibly messy. So what we were doing here, Joe was very much a part of this. I was kind of going through the stuff and handing him the trash, handing him the dirty clothes that went out of here. He's not technically supposed to eat in here, but stuff happens. So that's what was going on here. Joe, again, Joe had every part of it. So he was helping. That is my comforter. If you guys were wondering, Joe wanted to sleep with it. I took it off my bed because it's just way too hot to sleep with it. Like I told you guys the last video, I bought this giant micro fleece. But yeah, like I said here, he did participate. I think it's very important that he learns how to do things. But, sometimes it needed done. It really needed done. And so it needed a mommy clean. So that's what we were doing here. A lot of what happened, well, a lot of this was Joe. There's no excuses making for it. Or no excuses making for it. I have no excuses for it, but we had a lot of stuff moved back towards the end of the hallway. I threw a bunch of clothes in here. Like I said, that comforter got put in here. It was a joint effort. So, but anyway, he doesn't spend a lot of time in here, but I guess the time he does spend in here is making a huge mess. And we had brought a whole bunch of clothes from the double wide and brought them over here. And so I had to put all those up. And then, just a little sweep and a little mop. It's much easier to take care of a smaller room, I've noticed. So sometimes, it goes the opposite way in a smaller space. It's more difficult to take care of, but I guess in his room, especially he's kind of starting to outgrow toys a little bit. He loves the stuffed animals, but he's more into trying to play video games and that type of stuff, so.
And now we've been through a lot, holding hands while screaming at each other. And I don't know how to start, but I still love you like I do. It breaks my heart, no text, no calls from you.
right, y'all, here is Walmart food haul. It's a little more than we normally spent. Jeremy and I have decided the two of us cannot go to the grocery store together. There's a lot of stuff that's not on here. He probably spent like 40 bucks in Nerf stuff, and they're currently right now having a Nerf war at the park. Joe loves these fried dill pickle chips. Jeremy got these Wrangler jeans, black jeans. Look at that. $1, y'all. Originally, I don't know how much they were originally, but I think that's a pretty good deal. 0 sugar pineapple for our smoothies and stuff. I think this is 0 sugar strawberry lemonade. 18 pack of eggs. I am doing 75 hard again. This will be the third time I've done it. Third time I've completed it. I've tried it a couple times. It seems like I do it each year. So I'm doing a high protein diet. Jeremy got these for Joe and Michael. They wanted to try that. They like Mr. Beast. We thought we would try, I know my floor, y'all, I've got new flooring coming soon. We tried Arm & Hammer because, well, the Tide Pods are more expensive, and now that the kids aren't doing their laundry on their own, we figured we could go back to trying this. 2% milk. Excited to try these because they're like the ones at Taco Bell. Tons of the Greek yogurts. I got more, but this is just what I pulled out. Great high protein. My buffalo wing Cheez-Its for my lunch. Crackers because I'm going to make chicken salad. Jeremy got corned beef hash. They had like a markdown section, and Jeremy's all about pineapple lately. These have a lot of high protein. I'm not doing really low carb, but y'all, high protein is difficult. You're supposed to do like your body weight in grams. So that's what I've been trying to do. I tried one of these. Obviously, I ate it. Really, really good. This goes in the chicken salad. Greek yogurt for our smoothies. We're having hot dogs tonight for dinner. These are generic Cliff Bars. Jeremy got those. I don't care for peach cobbler, but these two taste exactly like peach cobbler. Jeremy got those for him and the kids. Yeah, there's more of my yogurts. Look at this cute shirt. It's corduroy. I got it for $1. Yeah, they got a whole dollar section. So, got these Glade Cashmere Woods. Love this scent. Some tarts. My favorite one is lavender and linen, but they were completely sold out. This is the generic L'Oreal Day face cream. This is what I use. I thought I'd try it. It's got retinol in it. I got some great value Febreze. Man, y'all, just the name brand stuff's too expensive. Grapes. I got this for the... Ooh. Got a mess there. Sorry, y'all. That's for my chicken salad. I'm making like Arby's copycat chicken salad. Joe's goldfish, Honeycrisp apples. We're trying to do organic fruit. We couldn't find organic grapes, but with the pesticides and stuff. Jeremy got these just because he thought they'd be fun to try. Kids love the chicken pot pies. Y'all know I had to have my all beef hot dogs. Joe was wanting a watermelon. I told him as soon as they were on sale, I would get him one. So I got a big one. I got this cute sweater. The pecans are for chicken salad. Jeremy likes bologna. I don't care. I don't hate bologna, but I'm not gonna eat it on my own. I got this for a snack. High protein. These are really good for breakfast. Y'all, they had these for 50 cents. I got a whole bag full of them. But yeah, these are actually pretty good. 20 grams of protein. So let's see. Oh, my gallon water bottle for 75 hard. Jeremy and his seasonings, y'all. Ooh, pineapple sriracha. I was about to make fun until I saw that. Toilet paper. And then Joe got some Starburst and some other candies. So I think it was like $300, that's not a lot when you think about it. And then the stuff that we got. But Jeremy did get all the stuff for, we bought 2 Red Bulls, but y'all freaking left them at the store. So anyway, that's my food haul. Walmart, $300. I think my outfit changed like 5 times in this video, but this was all over the weekend. This was Sunday night, right before I was trying to go to bed. I was like, man, I'm just going to fold these clothes later on. Actually, no, this was Monday night after work, now that I think about it. So yeah, it went all into Monday. But just fold them all up. A lot of these came from the double wide, and they had insulation all over them, so they needed cleaned, and that's why there's so many. The loads haven't been this big, but yeah. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. For whatever reason it is, I just absolutely appreciate every bit of it. I love you guys. I hope wherever you're at, you are having an absolutely fabulous one. All right, bye.